Well, hello, happy campers. This is Anna. I'm going to be guiding you through the 26 and 2 Bikram series. So you guys ready to start the party? All right. Now, pranayama breathing. Deep breathing. It's good for your lungs, good for your respiratory system. You want to inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth. As you inhale through the nose, elbows come up. As you exhale through the mouth, head drops back, elbows come forward. I'm going to walk you through each one, and then we're going to have a great time. All right, so pranayama breathing, deep breathing. Toes and heels together. Interlock the fingers down to the webbing, thumbs with your throat, fingers with your chin. Tuck them under there nice and tight. Body weight is back in the heels. Now, check yourself out. Look straight ahead. If you've got a mirror, great smile. Look straight ahead. Exhale, relax the shoulders down, bring the elbows to touch, and begin your inhale for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale, elbows come up, shoulders are relaxed, body weight is in the heels, stomach is in. Inhale and exhale. Head back, mouth open, hands palms together, wrists together, forearms together, and elbows touch as they lift away from the chest. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale, shoulders relaxed. Vibrating the air through the throat, bringing the elbows up, body weight is in the heels, stomach in. Exhale, head back, mouth open, hands palms together, wrists together, forearms together, elbows touch and lift away from the chest. Inhale, full lungs, filling up the lungs to maximum capacity, stretching up, lifting up, and exhale, head back. Body weight is in the heels, pushing everything out from the bottom up, going into complete depletion, nothing left in the lungs. And inhale. So we're going to the two extremes. Inhale up, saturating the lungs with oxygen, filling up maximum capacity, and exhale. Now we're completely depleting the lungs, pushing everything out from the bottom up. Body weight is in the heels, elbows touch, and then lift away from the chest. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep going. 5, 6. Exhale, body weight is in the heels. Push everything out. Get all that stagnant air out of the lungs. Push it out, shove it out. Get rid of it all. And inhale, 2 more for the first set. Inhale up, stretch up, lift up, full lungs. Take just a sip more. Keep going. And exhale, head back. Mouth open, hands palms together. Body weight is in the heels, elbows touch. Inhale, last one for the first set only. Stretching up, lifting up, relax the shoulders down, bring the elbows back. Body weight in the heels, stomach in. Take one more sip and exhale. Everything comes out. Pushing it all out. Elbows touch away from the chest. And arms by your side. You can roll your shoulders back if you want, kind of just getting the shoulder girdle working. All right, let's go. Rocking the second set. Toes, heels together. Interlock the fingers down to the webbing. Thumbs with throat, fingers with chin. Elbows down, shoulders relaxed, and begin your inhale for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale, shoulders are relaxed, body weight is in the heels, stomach is in, elbows rise up, chin presses down, crack your knuckles underneath your chin. Stretch up and exhale, pushing everything out from the bottom up, body weight in the heels, elbows touch, stomach in, chin lifts away from your chest. And inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale, stretching up, lifting up, filling the lungs, maximum capacity, taking much as you possibly can. Lift up, just take a fraction of a sip more. Exhale, head back, mouth open, let it go, set it free, release. Just push it all out. Body weight is in the heels, pushing it all out. 2, 1, inhale. We've got 3 more for the final set. Lifting up, full lungs, taking just a sip more. Hold it there, taking another sip, and exhale for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, fill up the lungs, maximum capacity. Stretching up, taking in as much as you can. The slower you go, the better. Stretch up, lift up. Exhale, push everything out. Pushing it out. Get rid of it all. 3, get rid of it all. 2, get rid of it all. 1. And inhale, final breath. Final breath, final set. Deepest breath of your entire life. Stretch up, lift up. Take just a sip more. Hold on to it. And release. Exhale. Everything comes out. Push it out till you're done. Nothing left in the lungs. Let it all go. A little bit more. And bring your arms by your side. All right. Half moon pose. Ardha Chandrasana with Padahastasana. So toes and heels are together. Inhale your arms up over your head sideways. Hands, palms come together. Interlock the fingers. Release the index finger. Cross the thumbs. Body weight is in the heels. Hips are forward. Upper body is back. Now we're going to just warm up a little bit. So stretch up, touch the ceiling, and just go from right to left several times. Upper body goes to the right. Lower body goes to the left, upper body to the left, lower body to the right. As you anchor your heels into the earth, feel the root of your body sink into Mother Earth. And as you look at yourself in the mirror or you gaze at that focal point, you're going to sway your upper body from side to side, feeling as you gaze upon the plane of the horizon of tranquility. We all know that's not going to be this type of class, but I had to throw that in. If you've taken my class before, you've heard that. All right, stop in the middle. Okay, toes, heels together, big toes touch, heels touch, body weight back in the heels, legs tight, butt tight, stomach in, chest lifted, chin lifted, arms back behind the ears, elbows locked out, palms glued together at the wrist. Now, as you inhale, stretch up, full lungs, touch the ceiling, and as you exhale, come to the right side without bending your elbows or your knees. As you come to the right side without bending your elbows or your knees, hips and your lower body go to the left. You have tremendous stretching now along the entire left side of the body. Body weight is back into the heels. As you inhale, you stretch up, lift up, extend up. And then as you exhale, keeping that extension, push the hips off to the left, beyond their flexibility, beyond the center line of your body. Now, first set, you're here for 60 seconds, 1 minute. It's a minute to win it. So find your breath. That's 6 counts inhale through the nose, 6 counts exhale through the nose. Now, bottom shoulder, right shoulder, bring that forward. Left hip, outer hip, bring that forward. So your 2 hips and shoulders are in one line. Chin is lifted 2 to 3 inches of your throat, visible in the mirror. Elbows are locked out, palms glued together at the wrist. As you inhale, you stretch, you lift, you extend, keeping that lift, that extension. Now as you exhale, come down and then just push, push, push. Change. Inhale, come up. Body weight is in the heels. Stretch up, touch the ceiling, full lungs, and as you exhale, come to the left. Upper body comes to the left without bending the elbows or the knees. Lower body goes to the right. Now, as you go beyond your flexibility, beyond the center line of your body, you have tremendous stretching now along the entire right side of your body. So bring your right hip forward. 2 hips are in one line. Bring the left shoulder forward. 2 shoulders are in one line. Now, elbows are still locked out and behind the ears. Palms are glued together at the wrists, and palms are flat together at the wrist. So remember that interlocked grip with the index finger released. Lift the chin up 2 to 3 inches, throat visible in the mirror, arms behind the ears. Bring the chest out, bring the hips forward, lean back into the heels. As you inhale, stretch, lift up, extend up. As you exhale, you push. Now bring that outer hip forward, bottom shoulder forward, chin lifted. Inhale, stretch, lift, exhale, come down, push, push, push. Inhale, come up. All right, backward bending. Your back's going to be a little uncomfortable, but it's okay. Don't be scared. You're going to go, first you're going to listen to your body and then you're going to listen to me. So body weight is in the heels. Take a full breath, full lungs. Drop your head back as far as it goes. Look at the floor behind you. Arms back immediately. Try to touch the wall behind you. Bend your spine backwards from coccyx to neck. Lower back, middle back, upper back. Total spine backward bending. Push your upper body back. Try to fall down backwards, but please don't fall down backwards if you're by yourself. Now, maximum body weight is in the heels. Inhale, stomach, legs, hips, everything push forward towards the mirror. Arms back, look back, fall back, way back, go back, more back. Come up, stop in the middle. Now, inhale, stretch up, bend the knees. Come forward from your lower spine, putting your hands on the floor in front of you. Move your hips several times, right, left, do a little cha-cha-cha. You can also bend down a couple times, squat down a couple times, just kind of feeling where you are today with your body. It's a U-turn from back bend to forward bending, so please be careful your spine is not warmed up yet. Now bend your knees slightly, grab your heels from behind, stepping underneath the heels, stepping on all 5 fingers of each hand. Little baby fingers touching each other side by side. Elbows behind the legs on the calf muscles throughout the posture. Please don't lose the grip. Pull your heels as much as possible. Stretch your body down from the lower spine towards the floor. Touch your stomach on your thighs, chest on your knees, face on the legs below the knees. From the side, you should look like a perfect folding sandwich. I don't really know if there's a folding sandwich, but it's a sandwich, but you're folded over. So no gap anywhere. Now, slowly push your knees back as hard as possible. Try to lock your knees. Lift the hips up. You're almost getting that wonderful stretching from feeling a little pain sensation, a little burning in the hamstrings. Pull the stomach in. Keep the stomach in. Tighten up the quadriceps. Let the upper body just relax down on every exhale. Pull the heels. Lock the knees. Lift your hips. Roll forward. Lock the knees. And change. Slowly coming up. Bend the knees if you need to. Arms with your ears. And arms by your side. Great job. Second set. Remember, it's twice the fun, half as long. Toes, heels together. Inhale your arms up over your head sideways. Hands, palms come together. Interlock the fingers. Release the index finger. Cross the thumbs. Body weight back in the heels. Inhale, stretch up. Full lungs touch the ceiling. And as you exhale, come to the right side. As your upper body comes to the right, lower body goes to the left without bending your elbows or your knees. Body weight is back in the heels. Lift the chin up, lift the chest up, 2 to 3 inches of your throat visible in the mirror. Palms glued together at the wrist, elbows locked out. Inhale, stretch, lift, extend, fanning open the rib cage, fanning open the vertebrae, opening up the hips. Now as you exhale, come down and go for it. Here we go. Just push, push, push. One more push and change. Inhale, come up, stretch up, lift up. As you inhale, lift up, stay straight, and exhale, come to the left side. As you come to the left side without bending your elbows or your knees, body weight comes back into the heels. Now, outer hip forward, bottom shoulder forward, chin lifted, elbows locked out, palms glued together at the wrist. Now we're fanning open the opposite side, fanning open the rib cage, the vertebrae. As you inhale, stretch, lift, extend, relax the shoulders. Now as you exhale, come down and push, push, push. Change. Coming up, backward bending. Body weight in the heels. Take a nice deep breath. Look back. Drop the head back. Eyes are open. Chest is lifted. And then bring your arms back to touch your ears. Try to touch the wall behind you. Lower back, middle back, upper back, total spine, backward bending. Body weight is anchored into the heels as your stomach hips forward towards the mirror. Lift the chest up. Lift the chin up and then look back. Arms back. Don't forget to breathe. As you inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, look back, go back, fall back. Change, slowly coming up. Now come forward from your lower spine. Hands on the floor. You can walk it out a couple times. Go ahead. Do a little cha-cha-cha. Squat in place. All the kind of things. Just kind of get it moving, that synovial fluid moving in the joints. And let's begin. Grab your heels from behind, stepping on all 5 fingers of each hand. Baby fingers touching each other side by side, elbows behind the calves, stomach over the thighs, chest over the knees, and face on the legs below the knees. Let gravity pull the upper body down over the lower body. Relax the shoulders away from the ears, let the head just hang, and then slightly tuck that chin to chest. Now, Roll forward into the balls of your feet because your fingertips are underneath your heels. So grab the heels from behind. Fingertips are underneath the heels. Pull on the heels. Stretch forward from your lower spine. Just breathe. Let the body open. Let the breath open the body. Roll forward, lock the knees, lift the hips, pull on the heels, and change. Slowly coming up. And arms by your side. Good job. All right. Breathing, half moon. Class is almost over. Okay. What's next? Awkward. Utkatasana. Right foot step to the right, 6 inches apart. Heels invisible behind the toes. So it looks like you're standing on skis, or looks like your feet is a letter H. 6-inch gap between toes and heels, but you really want your heels to fall directly under your hips. Now don't change your feet through the entire posture. Arms up parallel to the floor, all 5 fingers together, shooting forward towards the mirror. Elbows locked, tricep muscles nice and tight. Stretch your arms forward towards the mirror. You're trying to touch the mirror. Exhale, breathing, suck your stomach in and sit down. Feet flat position until your hips touch the chair. Spine is straight to begin with. 100% body weight is in the heels, so you're leaning back in your heels. Lift your chest up and bend your total spine, backward bending. So you're arcing the spine. Bring your upper body back. Suck your stomach in, compression of the abdominal walls, contraction of the abdominal muscles. Suck it in, tighten it up, and hold it. Rib cage visible in the mirror. Body weight back into the heels, chest up, chin up. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, drop the hips. Keep dropping and change. Slowly coming up. Second set. Stand up on your toes, maximum like a ballerina. Now, stretch up, spine up, chest up, head up, upper body stretched up towards the ceiling like natural human traction, and then sit down on the very tops of your toes. Now, start to finish of the posture. You should feel your hips and your head touching the wall behind you. So your head and shoulders are directly over your hips and your ears are over your shoulders. Sitting down halfway until your hips touch the chair. Knees up, heels up, spine straight. Come up higher on the toes. Hips should go down low. Upper body is back. Lift the chest up. Inhale, breathing. Come up, spine straight position. Keep your arms there, feet flat. Come up just a little bit on your toes. Bring your knees together. Exhale, breathing, suck your stomach in, spine straight, sit down as slow as possible. Slow count of 10, every number with a space in between, coming all the way down, leaning against the wall. So your head and your hips are evenly touching the wall, so your spine is straight, perpendicular to the floor. Continuously stretch your spine up towards the ceiling. There's about a 1/2-inch gap between your heels and your hips. You're leaning against the wall, hips and head touching the wall, no gap anywhere. Keep your knees together and forward towards the mirror. Thighs parallel to the floor, arms parallel to the legs, spine perfectly straight. It's a 90-degree angle. From the side, you look like you're holding a 3-sided box. Now take a deep breath, press the knees together, stretch the spine, and then slowly come up. Slow count of 10, all the way up. Heels down and change. Toes, heels together, arms by your side. Second set, get a little burning in the thighs. All right, second set. Right foot out to the right. Your footprint's probably still there. Now, anchor back into the heels, lift the chest up. It's the gap between your heels are your hips, and then your toes line up with your heels. So it looks like your feet are on an H or on skis. Now, elbows locked, arms up, 5 fingers together, stretching forward towards the mirror, trying to touch the mirror. Now, exhale, breathing, suck your stomach in, and sit down. Feet flat position, maximum body weight is in the heels. Lift the chest up, lean the upper body back. Now pull the stomach in to meet the spine. Pull the spine down to meet the stomach. You've got compression of the abdominal walls, contraction of the abdominal muscles. Now lean back. Lift the chest up. Stick the butt out more. You want to feel like you're falling down backwards. All the body weight's in the heels. The soles of your feet are just stretched forward, but the heels are where the body weight's at. Lift the chest up, drop the hips down. You got it. Keep going. You're almost there. Change. See? You made it. Now, second part. Come all the way up. Maximum on your toes. Like a ballerina. Stretch your spine, chest, head, whole upper body towards the ceiling, like natural human traction. And then sit down on the very tops of your toes. Now remember, you're not going to lean forward. You're keeping neutral. So the spine is straight. The shoulders are back over the hips. You're sitting down till your hips touch the chair, but not going down below the chair. Come up higher on the toes. Knees up, heels up, spine straight. Shoulders are relaxed. Hips should not go down below the chair. And change. Slowly coming up, feet flat. Coming up just a little bit on your toes, bring your knees together. Squeeze the knees, the inner thighs, your pelvic floor. Squeeze that all up, tighten it all up. Exhale, suck your stomach in, spine straight, and sit down as slow as possible. So you're slowly going down into this wonderful posture of coming all the way down, but you're not resting in your heels. You're hovering above your heels. Your hips and your heels are about an inch or half an inch apart. It's like you're leaning against the wall. So remember, your spine is straight, shoulders over the hips, pointing the knees down. If you had a baseball, basketball, marble on your lap, it would roll forward. So the thighs are parallel to the floor, spine straight, arms parallel to the legs. So it looks like you're holding a three-sided box. Take a deep breath. Squeeze the knees, thighs, pelvic floor, and slowly come up. Slow count of 10. Every single number with a space in between. And change. Feet flat, toes, heels together, and arms by your side. Garasana, eagle pose. Now, inhale your arms up over your head sideways. Bring your right arm under your left arm. Cross your arms, twist like ropes. Bring your hands in front of your face, palms together, thumbs towards your face, pinky fingers towards the mirror. Pull your elbows down towards the floor. So bring the elbows down towards the belly button, towards the floor, until your fingertips go below your nose, trying to keep your wrists straight. Fingertips should not go higher than your nose. If they do, bring them down. Now, suck your stomach in, sit down until your hips touch the chair. Upper body leaning back. Stay there. Lift your right leg up and over and bring your right leg over your left leg as high as possible. Twist your legs like ropes and put your right foot underneath your left calf muscle, all 5 toes visible in the mirror. Sit down more and twist like ropes. Arch your upper body back. Bring the shoulders back over the hips. No gap anywhere between the ankle and calf muscle. Bring your knees to the right, upper body to the left. Get your feet, knees, elbows, hands in one line in the mirror. If your foot is coming out, sit down more. If you're losing your balance, lean your upper body back. Sit down, lift the chest, elbows down, change. Inhale, arms up over the head, and left arm underneath your right arm. Left arm underneath the right arm. Interlock all fingers if you need to, or hands in prayer. Sitting down low, bring the elbows down, sit down, and bring your left leg up and over your right leg. Your left foot should go underneath your right calf muscle, all 5 toes visible in the mirror. Foot coming out, sit down, losing the balance, lean the upper body back. Body weight is anchored back into the heel, so you're in the heel, sitting into the hips, lifting the chest up. Your left leg is on top, so move the knees to the left, upper body elbows to the right. Lift the chest up, sit down, squeeze everything, and change. Arms up. We're going to go right into second set. Bring your right arm underneath your left arm. Twist, cross like ropes. Thumbs towards the face, baby fingers towards the mirror. Pull the elbows down. Fingertips go below the nose and sit down. Bring your right leg up and over your left leg. Your right foot, all 5 toes visible in the mirror. Sitting down low. Now body weight's in the heels. Lift the chest up. Check out your posture. Elbows are wrapped. Hands are together. Can you bring your hands in prayer? Do your palms match? Can your wrists be straight? Bring the elbows down towards the belly button. Lift the chest up. Lean the upper back. Right leg to the right. Upper body to the left. Lean back. Sit down. Change. Arms up. Left arm underneath your right arm. Twist across like ropes. Thumbs towards the face. Baby fingers towards the mirror. Pull the elbows down. Fingertips go below the nose and sit down. Sitting down low, lift the chest up. Now bring your left leg up and over. Left foot underneath your right calf muscle. All 5 toes visible in the mirror. Foot coming out. Sit down. Losing your balance. Lean the upper body back. Now you're working 12 major joints right now. So lift the chest up. Lean the upper body back. Sit down low. Left leg is on top, so knees to the left. Upper body elbows to the right. Lean back. Sit down. And change. Slowly coming up. And arms up, arms down by your side. Party time. Grab some water. All right, so next three postures, as you know, next three postures are standing on one leg. The legs should be locked, which means the thigh is contracted, the kneecaps are lifted. Everything from the toe to the hip, your muscles are engaged and kind of supporting the bone. You don't want to rely on your bone to stand. You want to rely on the muscle structure to lock out that leg. So thigh is lifted, kneecap is lifted, and standing leg is locked like a lamppost. All right. Get your water break? Okay, good. Don't forget to hydrate. Standing head to knee, Dandayamana Janashrasana. Feet together. Shift your weight to your left leg. Keep your hips even. Interlock all 10 fingers and grab the right foot in front of you, 3 inches below the toes. Hold it. Get a nice tight grip. Don't lose the grip. Now, from start to finish, concentrate one point on your left knee in the mirror. That's your standing leg, so you're not going to bend it. Interlocking all 10 fingers, the right foot, thigh parallel to the floor, heel comes directly under the knee, and your toes are flexed up towards the face. First half of the posture, first 30 seconds, we set this part up. So your hip and your knee are in one line, your heel falls directly under the knee, and your toes are flexed up. Those are all right angles. Your shoulders are out over the knee, so your arms drop directly down by the knee to flex the foot. Now, with your standing leg locked, as you inhale, bring your leg up and heel forward towards the mirror. Turn your foot back from the ankle so your toes are towards your face. Heel forward towards the mirror, toes turned back towards the face. Both legs locked like a perfect upside down letter L. Begin to bend your elbows down by your calves. Eventually your elbows will go below your calves. Heel forward, toes back, legs locked. Elbows down, body down, lock both legs. Heel forward, toes back, legs locked, body down, and change. Slowly lowering the leg down, releasing the grip, toes, heels together, stand up straight. Lock the right leg, pick the left leg up, interlock all 10 fingers, 2 inches below the toes, 2-3 inches. Now, once you have that really good grip, relock out the standing leg. Your left leg, thigh parallel to the floor, hip and knee in one line. Heel falls directly under the knee, toes are flexed up towards the face, and the standing leg is locked. Pulling up on the thighs, contracting the quadricep muscles, bringing belly to spine, and rib cage to hips. Standing leg is locked. As you inhale, bring your leg up and heel forward towards the mirror. Turn your foot back from the ankle so your toes are towards your face. Hip, heel, knee, all in one line, parallel to the floor. Both legs are like a perfect upside down letter L. Contract both thighs. Begin to bend your elbows down by the calf muscles. Eventually, they're going to go down below the calf muscles. Heel forward, toes back, legs locked, elbows down, body down, and change. Slowly lowering the leg down, releasing the grip, toes, heels together, standing up straight. You can do a backward bend if you want to. Put your hands on your hips, drop your head back, just releasing the lower spine. All right, second set. Okay, I'll say it again. It's half as long, but twice as fun. Toes, heels together, standing head to knee, Dandayamana Janashrasana. Toes, heels together, left leg, plant the heel, stretch the toes forward, pull up on the thigh, contract the quadricep muscle. Bring the right leg up, thigh parallel to the floor. Interlock all 10 fingers of the ball of your foot. All right, good tight grip, don't lose the grip. Here we go. Inhale, bring the leg up and the heel forward towards the mirror. Now lock the leg. Both legs are locked, standing leg, kicking leg, both legs are locked. Thighs parallel to the floor. Now turn the foot back from the ankle, toes towards the face. Both legs perfectly locked. Begin to bend the elbows down. Elbows go below the calf muscle. Now bring the heel forward, hip forward. Now tuck your chin to your chest, look at your belly, and then just get your forehead to touch your knee. For 3, 2, 1. Change. Slowly lowering the leg down, releasing the grip, standing up straight. All right, second side. So, right leg, plant the heel, stretch the toes forward, pull up on the thigh, contract the quadricep muscle. Bring the left leg up, thigh parallel to the floor. Interlock all 10 fingers at the ball of your foot. Here we go. Inhale, leg up, heel forward towards the mirror. Turn your foot back from the ankle so your toes are towards your face. Both legs perfectly locked out like an upside down letter L. Begin to bend your elbows down by your calves. Eventually, your elbows are going to go down below your calves. Heel forward, toes back, legs locked, elbows down, body down, heel forward, toes back. Now, body down, tuck your chin to your chest, look at your belly, and get your forehead to touch your knee for 3, 2, 1. Change. Slowly coming up, releasing the leg down, releasing the grip, standing up straight. You can put your hands on your hips, do a backward bend, just releasing the lower spine. Nice deep inhale, fill up the lungs, just a slow exhale, let it go. Standing bow pulling pose, Dandayamana Dhanurasana. Bring your right arm out to the right, palm facing up, elbow touching your body. It's like you're holding money in your hand. Bring your hand out to the right, don't turn the hand, don't drop the money. Grab your right foot from behind you, palm facing up. Hold from the inside at the ankle, all 5 fingers together. So it's like you're hitchhiking, and then you just open your palm up and grab the inside of your foot. Don't lose the grip. Now, left arm up in front of you, chin close to the shoulder. Concentrate one point on your left knee in the mirror. Left leg locked. Bring the knees together to start. Inhale, stretch up and charge your body forward towards the mirror. Try to touch the mirror. Simultaneously kick your right leg back and up towards the ceiling. Bring your body down from the lower spine until your abdomen and chest are parallel to the floor. Continuously keep kicking your right leg up as hard as possible. Your foot should be coming up over the top of your head in the mirror. Both feet should be in one line from the side. Kick back so your right shoulder is behind you. Left shoulder is invisible in the front mirror. Stretch your left fingertips forward towards the mirror. Try to touch the mirror. Stretch forward, stretch back. Shoulder blade, scapula coming out of the body. 2 shoulders in one line. Kicking and stretching are equal and simultaneous, 50-50. The harder you kick, the longer you get to balance. As you kick back, kick up, body down, stretch forward, touch the mirror, kick back, kick up, kick one more time. Change. Toes, heels together. Left side. Left arm out, palm facing up, elbow touching your body. Grab your left foot from the inside. Bring the knees together to touch. Stretch the arm up. Inhale, stretch up and kick. As you kick your leg back, you kick your leg up. Once you start to see your foot come up over your head, you begin to bring your upper body down so your chest and abdomen are parallel to the floor from the lower spine. Shoulder blade, scapula coming out of the body. Left shoulder disappearing behind you, right shoulder underneath the chin. Watching the foot come up over your head, it's like you're pointing up through the ceiling. As you kick your leg back, you kick your leg up. Kicking and stretching are equal and simultaneous, 50-50. If you lose the balance, try kicking just a little bit harder. Body weight is fully into your foot, rooted into the floor. Now, kick back, kick up, kick a little bit harder. Harder you kick, you can balance forever. Kick back, kick up. You guys can do it. Kick back, kick up, kick one more time. Change. Toes, heels together, arms by your side. All right, second set. So, right arm out to the right, palm facing up, elbow touching your body. Grab your right foot from the inside. Bring the knees together, stretch the arm up. Inhale, stretch up, and kick. As you kick the leg back, you kick the leg up. Shoulder comes back behind you. 2 shoulders coming forward in front of you, so your 2 shoulders are in one line. Kicking and stretching equal, simultaneous, 50-50. Now bring the chin up. Bring the chin forward towards the mirror. Kick the leg back. Kick the leg up. Watching the foot come up over your head, directly through the center of your head, not off to the side, but through the head, up towards the ceiling. Now kick back, kick up, kick one more time. Change. Left side. Grab your left foot from the inside. All 5 fingers are together. Stretch your arm up towards the ceiling. Bring the knees together to touch. Arm to your ear. Inhale, stretch up, lift up full lungs, and kick. As you exhale, you kick. Kick back, kick up. Now, the harder you kick in this posture, the longer you get to go for. So, as you kick the leg up, but you're only in this one for 30 seconds. First set is a minute, yes, second set 30 seconds. But keep going. So as you kick your leg back, kick the leg up, straighten out the kicking leg. Now touch the mirror. Touch in between your eyebrows in the mirror. Bring the chin up, bring the chin forward towards the mirror. Now kick. Kick back, kick up, kick one more time, change. Toes, heels together, arms by your side. Great job. All right, Tula Dandasana. Balancing stick. It's only 10 seconds. We're getting in, we're getting out quick. Elevates the heart rate at an incredibly rapid pace. So that's why we hold it for only 10 seconds. So bring your arms up over your head sideways, palms together, interlock the fingers, release the index finger, cross the thumbs. Stretch your arms up to the ceiling like you're trying to touch the ceiling. Make sure your elbows are locked, arms always touching with the ears. So remember, if your arms come forward as you go into posture and you can see the arms out of your peripheral vision, bring the arms back. So here we go. Set up. It's almost like you're getting your shoulder blades to touch behind you. Right foot, step forward, coming on the right foot. Stretch up, bring your back foot up off the floor, and pivot. Leg comes up, body comes down. Coming into a perfect capital letter T. Drop the chest down, bring the arms back behind the ears. Now bring the leg up. Point the toes, stretch to the back wall. It's natural, human tug of war. Stretch, 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 change. Toes, heels together. Keep your arms there. Left foot, step forward. Now come on to the left foot. Bring your back foot up off the floor, point the toes, and pivot. Leg up, body down. It's like you're coming into a perfect capital T, like you're lying on a table or a bed, but your arm is straight. You're pivoting on your leg. Now bring the chest down, arms come back, leg up, point the toe, lock the knee, stretch, 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 change. Toes, heels together, arms by your side. Take a nice deep inhale. Slow exhale. Elevating the heart rate. We're going to do it again. It's only 10 seconds. I'll count you down. All right, toes, heels together. Inhale your arms up. Interlock the fingers. Release the index finger. Cross the thumbs. Right foot step forward. Coming onto the right foot. And go. Leg up, body down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Change. Toes, heels together. Left foot step forward. Coming on to the left foot. Stretch up, stretch back, and go. Leg up, body down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Change. Toes, heels together. Arms by your side. All right, so separate leg stretching. Whichever you choose to do, wherever you are right now, you can turn on your mat, come to the front of your mat, turn to the side. If you're coming to the front of your mat, turn to your right. That way you can go over your mat, or if you just step off to the side of your mat. So we're going to do standing separate leg stretching. Dandayamana Vibhaktapada Paschimottanasana. Also, little trivia, that's the longest named posture in the series. I don't know if that will ever be on Jeopardy, but it's always fun to think about. All right, feet together. Inhale your arms up. Right foot step to the right, big step. Bring the arms down parallel to the floor. Now turn your toes in so your toes are pigeon-toed. If you've got some sciatica stuff going on, keep the feet straight. Heels lined up with the pinky toes. Keep the heels straight. If not, turn the toes in. Now arms come down parallel to the floor. Bring the hips forward as the upper body comes back. Stretch up out of your waist. Keep your chin forward. And then come forward from your lower spine, looking at yourself in the mirror until you see your hips come up over your head. Once you see your hips come up over your head, bring your hands behind your heels and grab your heels from behind, stepping on all 5 fingers of each hand. Now, if you're unable to grab your heels, you can grab the sides of your feet. If you're unable to get the sides of your feet, you can put your hands on the floor under your shoulders and roll forward into the arms. Body weight's going to be in the balls of your feet, not back in the heels, because that's where your fingers are. Now, make sure your knees are locked. So bring the hips up, lock the legs. Make sure you're not hyperextending. Lifting the hip, lifting the quadricep muscles, lifting the kneecaps. Roll forward like a wheel, body weight on the toes. Try to touch your forehead to the floor. Now, if you're about an inch or two away, open up your heels about a half an inch, each heel half inch, and roll forward. Keep pulling. Eventually, your spine will be perfectly straight from coccyx to neck. Forehead touching the floor in between your feet. Now your legs are stretching, your hips are stretching, your lower spine is stretching, and your whole spine is stretching. You're looking on the floor in between your big toes so your chin is away from your chest. This is a 60-degree angle stretch inside out, bones to skin, coccyx to toes, coccyx to forehead. All the blood is going to your face right now. This is also great for giving you an internal facial, making you look years younger than you already are. And change. Slowly coming up. Toes, heels together. and arms by your side. Second set. Now, if your forehead didn't touch, take a little bit of a wider step. If your forehead did touch, take a little bit of a smaller step. Right foot step to the right, big step. Arms down, parallel to the floor. Toes in, hips forward, upper body back. Stretch up out of the waist and come forward from your lower spine. Look at yourself in the mirror until you see your hips rise up over your head, and then grab your heels from behind. Stepping on all 5 fingers of each hand, pulling up on the thighs, contracting the quadricep muscles, straighten the spine down. So it's a 360-degree angle stretch. Straight legs, straight spine, 360-degree angle. Bring your shoulder blades almost touch behind you. Let the chin come forward, looking on the floor, in between your toes. Straightening out the legs, lock the legs, pull up on the thighs. Don't forget to breathe. Relax the shoulders away from the ears. Roll forward. I'm still here. Roll forward. And change. Slowly coming up. Toes, heels together. And arms by your side. Trikonasana, triangle pose, master posture. Feet together, arms up over the head sideways, right leg step to the right, a big step, 4 feet minimum. As you bring your arms down parallel to the floor, if you were to drop a string from your wrists, it should touch your ankles. So that's how wide you want your stance to be. Like the Vitruvian Man, the arms come out, the legs come out as well. Now, push your hips forward, bring your upper body back. Turn your right foot out to the right all the way. Turn it about a 1/2 inch more until it's parallel to the front mirror, the mirror that's in front of you. Now, 2 heels in one line. Inhale, breathing, bend the right knee and sit down. Bounce a couple of times, motorcycle ride, horsey ride, pony ride, whatever's going to float your boat. Make sure that you're sitting down low enough. Ideally, you want your thigh parallel to the floor, so your hips are down to the level of your kneecap. Now, right thigh bicep parallel to the floor, palms towards the mirror. Look over the left shoulder and move both your arms. Look up towards the ceiling. Try to touch the ceiling. Chin to the shoulder, profile of your face visible in the mirror. Push the knee back with the help of the elbow, opening up the hips and pelvis. Bringing the left shoulder back, opening up the chest and rib cage. As you inhale, from the belly button up, you're stretching up, lifting up. And as you exhale, from the belly button down, you're sitting down. Now don't touch the floor. Look up towards the ceiling. You're stretching in both directions. Natural human traction. Touch the chin to the left shoulder. Profile of face visible in the mirror. Take a deep breath. Continuously stretch the left arm up towards the ceiling. As you're trying to touch the ceiling, stretch the right arm down in between your toes. Look up, stretch up. Exhale, sit down, come down, and change. Slowly coming up. Now turn the left foot in, turn the right foot out. Bend your knee, sit down, and bounce. Sitting down low, thigh parallel to the floor. The lower you are, the easier it is. The hardest part is getting low. So, sit down low, thigh parallel to the floor, and move both your arms. Look up towards the ceiling. Try to touch the ceiling. Chin to shoulder, profile of your face visible in the mirror. Now, it's a straight line from the right pinky toe to the right pinky fingers. If you have a speed bump at the hip, got to bend the knee, sit down more. If you have an angle at your armpit and your shoulder blade and the rib cage is popping up, you've got to bring your upper body up slightly and then sit down a little bit more. Now bring the shoulder back, right hip forward, stretching up, looking up, extending up. Exhale, sitting down, going down. Both feet flat to the floor. Center of gravity is anchored in both feet. Sitting down low on that exhale. In the inhale, you're stretching up, looking up. Exhale, sitting down, going down. Push the knee back with the help of the elbows, opening up the hips and pelvis. And change. Slowly coming up. Turn your foot in, toes, heels together, arms up, arms down. Second set. Toes, heels together, inhale your arms up over your head sideways, hands, palms come together. Right foot step to the right, big step, arms down, parallel to the floor. Turn the left foot in, turn the right foot out, bend your knee and sit down. Bounce a couple times, see how low you can go. Getting those hips down so the thighs parallel to the floor. Spine straight, palms towards the mirror. Look over your left shoulder and move both your arms. Look up towards the ceiling. Try to touch the ceiling. Chin to shoulder, profile of your face, perfectly visible in the mirror. Push the knee back with the help of your elbow, opening up the hips and pelvis. Now, arms are at 6 and 12 o'clock, so you're stretching up, stretching down in opposite directions. Natural human traction. Bring the left shoulder back. Push the knee back. Lock that left leg. Right knee bent. Both feet flat to the floor. Stretch up. Don't forget to breathe. Look up. Sit down. And change. Coming up. Turn your foot in. Turn your foot out. Bend your knee. Bounce a couple times. Thigh parallel to the floor. Left foot now parallel to the mirror. Sitting down low. Spine straight. Palms towards the mirror. Look over your right shoulder and move both your arms. Look up towards the ceiling. Try to touch the ceiling. Chin to shoulder. Profile of your face. Perfectly visible in the mirror. Push the knee back with the help of the elbow. And bring the right shoulder back. So you're opening up your hips and pelvis and you're opening up your rib cage. So you're stretching up, looking up, extending up. Exhale, sitting down, lowering down. Center of gravity even in both feet. Anchoring that left foot that's bent. That knee is bent. That right leg is locked. Both feet flat to the floor. Stretching up, looking up. Bring that right shoulder back. Right hip forward. Look up. Stretch up. Chin lifted. And change. Slowly coming up. Turn your foot in. Toes, heels together. Arms up. Arms down. Master posture. Every single cell and muscle in the body is worked. It's also the halfway point in class too. Now, Dandayamana Vibhaktapada Janushirasana. Standing separate leg, head to knee pose. Toes, heels together. Inhale your arms up over your head. Hands, palms come together. Thumbs crossed. So don't interlock the fingers, just cross the thumbs. Right foot step to the right, 3 feet. Pick up the toes, pivot on the heels to the back wall. Bring the left hip forward a couple times. Just bounce it forward a couple times. So it looks like you just took 1 step forward. So toes and heels are in one line. Inhale, stretch up. Arms locked, palms together. Tuck your chin to your chest, look at your belly, and round down to get your forehead to touch the knee. Forehead touches the knee. If you need to balance, you can separate your hands on the floor, but over time you want to bring your hands together in prayer. Forehead touching knee. Now you can bend your knee up as much as you need to get that forehead to knee connection. And then you push the knee back with the help of your forehead. Chin is tucked to chest. You're breathing, sipping air in and out of the nose. Back leg is locked. Back foot is flat to the floor. Throat choked, eyes open, breathing normal. Maximum weight's on the front leg. So your right hip is sticking up towards the ceiling to get your 2 hips in one line. Lock the knee. Hands together in prayer. Slowly coming up, arms with your ears. Stop in the middle. Okay, pick up the toes. Turn to the left. Turn to the left again. Now bring your right hip forward a couple times. Tuck your chin to your chest. Exhale, breathing, stomach in, and you go down. 2 hips in one line. Look at your stomach. Tuck your chin to your chest. Touch your exactly forehead to your knee. Stretch your hands forward beyond the toes. If you need to separate your hands for balance, you can do that. And then slowly bring them together in prayer. Elbows locked. Pushing the hands against the floor to get your knee locked. And don't forget, this is all with your smiley, happy face right now. So your chin is to your chest, throat choked, eyes open, breathing normal. Arms are in front of you, elbows locked out, palms glued together. Both legs are locked, forehead to knee. Slowly coming up, arms with your ears. And then turn to the side, toes, heels together, and arms by your side. All right, second set. Inhale your arms up over your head sideways. Hands, palms come together. Thumbs crossed, right foot step to the right, 3 feet. Pick up the toes, pivot on the heels. Turn to your right. Bring the left hip forward about 5 times. And then, so it looks like you just took 1 step forward and your hips are even. Stretch up, tuck your chin to your chest, look at your belly, and then round down. You're getting your forehead to touch your knee. You can bend your knee up as much as you need to get that forehead to touch your knee. And then push your knee back with the help of your forehead to lock your knee. Back leg is locked. Back foot is flat to the floor. Throat is choked. Eyes are open. And you're breathing normal. Rounding out the spine. Remember, it's like a slinky. Back leg locked. Throat choked. Eyes open. Lock your legs, hands together in prayer. Slowly come up. Face the back. Pick up the toes. Pivot on the heels to the side, to the front. Bring the right hip forward 5 times. Stretch up. Tuck your chin to your chest and round down. Get your forehead to touch your knee. Push the knee back with the help of the forehead to lock the knee. Now you can bend the knee up as much as you need to get that forehead to knee connection, but push the knee back with the help of the forehead to lock the knee. Back leg locked, back foot flat to the floor, throat choked, eyes open, breathing normal. Bring the belly button into the spine. Eyes are open, throat choked. Rounding out the spine. Hands together in prayer, lock out both your legs. Slowly coming up, face the front. Pick up the toes, turn to the side. Toes, heels together, and arms by your side. Come back to the centers of your mats and towels. Tree stand and toe stand. Tadasana and Padangusthasana. So feet together, toes, heels together. Focus on one spot. Grab your right foot from underneath with your left hand. Right leg lifts all the way up until your heel is touching your costume. Sole of the foot facing the ceiling. Careful of the right knee. Be very mindful. Slowly, gently let your right knee come down. Push your hips forward towards the mirror. Upper body comes back. Push the right knee back. Try to get your both knees in one line from the side to open your hips and pelvis. Upper body leans back a couple of inches more. Stretch your spine up to the ceiling. Stomach is in. 2 hips in one line, 2 shoulders in one line. Right hand comes up to the center of your chest. If you can balance there, bring your left hand up too, but if your foot drops, just hold on to it. Left leg locked. Thigh contracted, spine straight, shoulders back. Change. Toes, heels together, left leg up. Sole of the foot faces the ceiling, heel to your costume, wherever you feel comfortable. Sole of the foot facing the ceiling. Slowly, gently, left knee comes down. Push your hips forward towards the mirror and gently push the upper body back. Both knees in one line. Upper body back a couple inches. Stretch your spine up to the ceiling, stomach in, 2 hips one line, 2 shoulders in one line. Bring your left hand up to the center of your chest. If you can balance there, bring your right hand up as well. If your foot slips, you can hold on to it. Right leg locked, thigh contracted, spine straight. Very proud posture. Shoulders back. And change. All right, toe stand. Now, just be very mindful of your knees. You can do a second set of tree, or you can give toe a try. Just be very mindful of your knees. Toes, heels together. Focus one point on the floor, 4 feet in front of you. Don't move your eyes. Don't blink your eyes. This is your focal point. Bring your right foot up into the middle of your thigh or wherever you feel comfortable. Hands together in front of your chest. Bend your body down from the lower spine towards the floor. Touch both hands, 10 fingers on the floor. Slowly bend the knee. Bring your hips down and sit down on your heel. Bring your hands to both sides of the floor. Stretch your spine up to the ceiling. Hips up, balancing on your fingertips. Both knees should be in one line, parallel to the floor. Keep focusing on your focal point. Slowly bring your left hand up to the center of your chest. And if you can balance there without moving, bring your right hand up, palms together. Namaskar. Stretch your spine up to the ceiling like natural human traction. Look up and meet your own eyes. Change. Slowly pushing yourself up with your hands, straightening out the leg, standing up straight, coming back into tree, and then tree release. Left leg. Left leg up, sole of the foot faces the ceiling, heel to your costume, wherever you feel comfortable. Hands together in front of your chest. Bend your body down from the lower spine towards the floor. Once 10 fingers are on the floor, you can walk your hands forward to bend the knee and sit down, bringing the hips down, sitting on the heel. Bring your hands to the sides on the floor. They're just falling right by your hips, so it's almost as if they fall right under your shoulders. Your arms are straight to the floor. Stretch the spine up to the ceiling, balancing on your fingertips. Both knees should be in one line, parallel to the floor. Keep an eye on your focal point. Now slowly bring your left hand up in front of your chest, and then your right. Stretch your spine up to the ceiling like natural human traction. Look up and meet your own eyes. And change. Pushing up on the floor in front of you, coming back into tree, and trees, release. All right, Savasana. It's also a little water. So I'm going to give you 2 minutes because it's a 2-minute Savasana right now. So you have 2 minutes to grab some water, adjust your clothing and kind of your mat, and then just lie down. Ideally, the quicker you get in, the better, as we know. But as you turn around and lie back, feet facing the back, relax completely. Now, once you kind of fidget into place, and then just kind of exhale. Now, heels come together. Let the toes fall to the side. Arms are on the towel, palms facing up. Head is straight, eyes are open. Gaze something on the ceiling above your toes. It will slightly tuck the chin to the chest. And your breathing is normal. Don't move. But breathe, and then just relax. Don't worry, I'm still here. I'm giving you your proper time in Savasana. Fully exhale. Just let the body go. All right. Pavanamuktasana, wind removing toes. Bring your right leg up. Interlock all 10 fingers 2 inches below your knee. Bring your knee to your shoulder, avoiding your rib cage. Tuck your chin to your chest, elbows close to the body. Make sure your left leg is straight, so the left calf muscle is touching the floor. You may need to flex your left foot. Chin down towards the chest to get your neck flat to the floor, no gap underneath. Bring your elbows close to the body. Shoulders evenly relaxed on the floor. Pull hard, freeze there. Eyes open. Pain in the hip joint, pressure in the lower abdomen, and change. Right leg down, left leg up. Interlock all 10 fingers 2 inches below the left knee, and bring the knee to the shoulder, avoiding your rib cage. Tuck your chin to your chest. Elbows close to the body. Pull hard, freeze there. Pain in the hip joint, pressure in the lower abdomen. Both your shoulders are evenly relaxed on the floor. Elbows close to the body, chin tucked to the chest. Right foot is now flexed, right heel stretching towards the back wall. Pain in the hip joint, pressure in the lower abdomen. And change. Bring the left leg down. Both legs up. Grab your elbows each other over the legs, a couple inches below the knees. It's like you're just giving yourself a great big bear hug of love. And so, nice tight grip. You're nice and compact. Feet side by side, relaxed position, chin down, neck flat to the floor, shoulders relaxed, eyes are open, and you're breathing. Eventually in the future, when your skeletal system improves, your total spine is going to be flat on the floor. And change. Toes, heels together. Arms by your side. All right, second set. Bring your right leg up. Interlock all 10 fingers 2 inches below your knee. Bring your knee to the shoulder, avoiding the rib cage. Tuck the chin to the chest. Elbows close to your body. And pull hard. Freeze there. Pain in hip joint, pressure in the lower abdomen. Both your shoulders evenly relaxed on the floor. This is a great posture for getting your digestive system moving. So this is kind of putting some pressure on where your ascending colon is. And change. Right leg down, left leg up. Interlock all 10 fingers, 2 inches below the knee. Knee to shoulder, chin to chest, elbows close to your body. Pull hard, freeze there. And this is all about the descending colon. So this is your elimination of waste right now. So pull hard, freeze there. Shoulders evenly relaxed on the floor. Elbows close to the body, and then pull hard. Stomach is in, and change. Toes, heels together, bring both legs up. Now, give yourself a great big bear hug of love. Grab your elbows, your wrists, your forearms. Wherever you can grab is the perfect place. Now, bring the knees to the chest again. Straighten out the spine. coccyx to neck flat to the floor, total spine, looking down the center line of your body. Don't forget to breathe. You can sip air in and out. Nice and compact. One last squeeze. And change. Legs down, arms down, palms face up. 15th posture is a sit-up. If you have a bad back or something wonky's going on with your back, how you will do the sit-ups, I would suggest, is to bring the knees to your chest, roll onto your side, and push yourself up with both hands instead of the sit-up if your back's not doing well today. So always just take care of yourself first. Remember, listen to your body first and then me. Okay, so toes, heels together. Flex your feet. Arms up over the head. Hands, palms together. Cross the thumbs. Arms and head together. Inhale, breathing. Quickly sit up. Exhale, grab your toes. Double exhale. Forehead to knees. Elbows to floor. Turn around. Lie on your stomach. We're going to start the spine strengthening series with Cobra pose, Bhujangasana. So lie on your stomach, chin out, neck flat to the floor. Get your hands underneath your shoulders, close to your chest, fingertips in line with the shoulders, baby fingers in line with the deltoids, so your elbows are coming up like grasshopper legs. Distribute the body weight all over your hands and palms equally the same, but don't move your hands. Start to finish, keep your feet together and feet flat on the floor. You have only one leg, like a mermaid's tail. Don't open it. Now, leg muscles nice and tight, hip muscles solid concrete. You're going to lock your legs. Your kneecaps may come up off the floor. Elbows touching the body, drop your shoulders down. Look up towards the ceiling. Inhale, breathing, come up. Lift your upper body up using 100% lower back strength, no pressure in your hands. Bring your elbows in and down towards your hips, trapezius muscles visible in the mirror. Your elbows should be at an L, a 90-degree angle. Stretch your elbows down towards your hips, elbows always touching the body. Now chest up, chin up more. Now look back one more spot. Your back's going to hurt a little bit. Remember, just annoyingly uncomfortable ache. We don't want any sharp shooting pain. Now shoulders down, chest up, look up, go up, come up, more up, and change. Now coming down, belly down Savasana, place your left ear on the towel and arms by your side. Just breathe. Second set. Hands underneath your shoulders, close to your chest. Fingertips in line with the shoulders, baby fingers in line with the deltoids. Palms flat to the floor. Now, look up towards the ceiling, take a deep inhale, and come up using 100% lower back strength. Come up halfway only till your belly button touches the floor. The rest of your upper body is in the air. Bring your elbows in and down towards your hips, trapezius muscles visible in the mirror. Stretching the elbows down. Arms and elbows always touching with the body. At the same time from the side, your elbows should be at an L, a 90-degree angle like a rectangle. Chest up, more up. Come up a couple of inches, hold it there. Your back's going to hurt just a little bit. Not a lot, though. We don't want it hurting a lot. Shoulders down, chest up, look up, go up, come up a little bit more. Hold it there. You got it. And change. Coming down, slowly. Right ear to the towel, arms by your side. You guys are doing great. I just know it. All right, locust pose. Savasana. Lie on your stomach. Arm straight position. Get your arms under your body. Palms, hands facing the floor. Elbows completely underneath your stomach and visible. Elbows are supposed to hurt. Fingers completely apart. Grab the floor with your fingertips. Two baby fingers touching side by side. Chin on the floor, left leg relaxed. Right leg solid, concrete, one piece. Point your toes. Now inhale, breathing slowly, gently. Right leg lift up to the floor at a 45-degree angle, half of 90. Go up, much more higher. Now make sure your back hurts. It's only the upper part. Your elbows are going to feel uncomfortable too. And once again, when we say hurt, we don't want them hurting. We want them mildly uncomfortable. No sharp shooting pain. Now leg up, lift up a couple of times, a little bit more. Lock the knee, point the toes, stretch back, and change. Leg down. Now, left leg, point the toe, lock the knee, leg up, 45-degree angle, half of 90. Point the toe, lock the knee. Get the butt tight. Elbows are going to be uncomfortable. Remember, we're correcting everything since birth. Leg up more. Lift up. Lock the knee, point the toes, stretch back, and change. Now turn your head in, mouth on the towel. Readjust hands, palms, elbows touching side by side. Stretch the fingertips down towards the knees. Full lungs, take a deep breath, and without bending the knees, both legs up. Everybody go up. Point the toes, lock the knees. Feet together. Struggle a bit harder. Don't give up. Don't give in. Come up. Take a deep breath. Come up a little bit more. Legs up. Lock the legs. And change. Slowly coming down. Arms by your side. Left ear to the towel. Second set. Arms underneath your body, palms facing down. Baby fingers touching side by side, elbows invisible. Chin stretched down on the towel, toes, heels together. Completely relax the left leg, right leg. Point your toe, lock your knee, bring your right leg up. Point the toe, lock the knee, bring the right leg up, 45-degree angle, half of 90. Keeping the hip down, stretching the leg. Leg up. Watch the foot come up over the head and change. Completely relax the right leg. Left leg, point your toe, lock your knee, left leg up. 45-degree angle, half of 90. Point your toe, lock your knee. Stretch your leg back, keep the hip down. Point the toe, opposite leg totally relaxed. Left leg locked. Stretch, point, change. Turn your head in, mouth on the towel. Readjust hands, palms, elbows touch side by side. Grip the floor with your fingertips, press your palms into the floor, and whoop, both legs up. Point the toes, lock the knees, roll the weight forward, press the mouth down, press the shoulders down. It's like you're bumping a volleyball, only you're bumping your lower body, so it's a reversed action. Legs up, toes, heels together, lock the legs, and change. Bringing the legs down, bringing the arms out to the side, right ear to the towel. All right, pick your bird, pick your plane. Full locust, Savasana. Arms out to the side like airplane wings, palms face down. Toes and heels are together, chin on the floor. Now, hip and leg muscles are tight, just one piece. You're stretching out to the 4 points, both sides, in front of you and back of you, and to either side. So make sure you only have one leg, point the toes. Look up towards the ceiling, take a deep breath, and arms, body, head, everything lifts up. Legs, everything comes up off the floor. Go up, everybody up. Look up, chest up, arms back. Fingertips the same level as the head. Toes the same level as the head. Balancing on just your hip bones. Only part of your body that's touching the floor. Everything else is up in the air. Chest up, look up, go up, come up, more up. Exhale, breathing, come up just a little bit more. You could do a come up, go up, hold it there. And change. Slowly coming down, relax, left ear to the side, left ear to the towel. Second set. Arms out to the side, palms face down, toes, heels together, lock out the legs. So you're going to bring everything up off the floor and just balance on the hip bones. So stretch everything out. Chin forward, look up, and come up. Everything up. Head up, chest up, legs up, arms back. Fingertips the same level as the top of your head. Toes the same level as the top of your head. You're balancing on just your hip bones. Fuse the inner thighs together. Now bring the legs up. Now look up towards the ceiling. Look one more spot back on the ceiling. You can do this. Look up, go up. Now come to your highest point. You're almost there for 3. Higher, 2, one more time. 1. And change. Slowly coming down, right ear to the towel, and breathe. Dhanurasana, floor bow. It's just like standing bow, but you're on the floor so you don't have to worry about balancing. Now, chin forward, bend your knees and grab your feet from the outside. Knees, feet 6 inches apart, so it's like you look like a wheel in 2 bases. So your knees aren't coming wider than your hips. Your knees are right in with the hips. Shoulders, arms, knees, hips all lined up. Now relax the shoulders back. Look up towards the ceiling. Take a wonderful inhale and kick. As you kick your legs back, you kick your legs up. Now roll forward, coming onto the soft part of your belly. Release the shoulders back. Soles of the feet facing the mirror. Kick back harder. Head up more. Kick your legs behind you. Wrists straight, elbows straight. Keep your knees in, point your toes, kick back, kick up. Kick up one more time. And change. Slowly coming down, left ear to the towel. Second set. Bend your knees, grab your feet from the outside. Knees and feet 6 inches apart, chin stretched out on the towel, shoulders released back. Look up towards the ceiling. Take a nice inhale and kick. Kick back, kick up. Now roll forward. Kick back, kick up. You're balancing above your belly button on the soft part of your belly. So this is how much you're kicking, trying to straighten out the legs, and the upper body comes up into that beautiful backward bend. Now kick back, kick up, struggle a bit harder. Don't give up, don't give in. You're almost there. Do it. Kick back, kick up, kick one more time. Change. Good job. Slowly lower down. All right. That concludes our spine strengthening series. Thank you so much for joining us. Oh, but wait, there's more. We're kicking it up now. All right, so we're going to go into fixed firm, Supta Vajrasana. So go ahead and push yourself up. Come up to the middle of your mats and towels. You can also do a little agua asana right now if you want to get some water. Got a little sip of water. Now, as you sit down, you're going to come up to the top of your towel. You're going to sit down with your hips to your heels, knees together, and then you're going to separate your feet and sit down in between your heels, hips touching the floor. Remember, no sharp shooting pain, mildly annoying, uncomfortable stretch. So if you cannot get your butt to the ground, that's okay. You're going to put the pressure on your hands. The hands are at your side of your legs. You're going to put the pressure on your hands until your knees open up. Now, if your butt's on the floor, place your palms on your feet and then go back one elbow at a time. Top of your head touches the floor, back of your head touches the floor, shoulders relax on the floor, whole upper body relaxes on the floor. Bring your arms up over your head and grab your elbows over your head. Pull your elbows down towards the floor. Chin down towards the chest, neck flat to the floor. Lift your chest and stomach up towards the ceiling, just like a natural human bridge. Eventually in the future, when your skeletal system has improved, your knees will come together, but you'll always keep your knees on the floor. Eyes are open, just breathe. Place your hands on your feet, and with the help of your elbows, slowly come up. Turn around, relax on your back. Hey, it's that time again. Toes, heels together. Flex your feet, arms up, cross your thumbs. Sit up, grab your toes, double exhale, forehead to knees, elbows to floor. Turn around, second set, Supta Vajrasana, fixed firm. So sitting down, hips to heels, knees together. Separate your feet, hips on the floor in between your heels, but your heels are touching your hips. Now, make sure your heels are touching the hips the whole time because you're going to just remain in this stretch. Stretching the quadriceps, also compressing and extending the knees and the ankles. Put your hands on your palms, butts on the floor comfortably, hands on palms, and then pull back one elbow at a time. Head to the floor, back to the floor, shoulders to the floor, whole upper body relaxes on the floor. Bring your elbows up over your head. Grab the elbows. Pull your elbows down towards the floor, chin down towards the chest. Neck flat to the floor. Lift your chest, your stomach up towards the ceiling. Get that natural human bridge. Eventually in the future, bring your knees together, touch each other, but your knees will always stay on the floor. Placing your hands on your feet. With the help of your elbows, slowly come up, one elbow at a time. And turn around, lie back in Savasana. You guys are doing a great job. I just know. Good job. All right. Half tortoise. Ardha Kramasana. Now, sitting down. Oops, I'm so sorry. Don't do that yet. You're turning around lying on your back. So, toes, heels together. Flex your feet. Arms up, cross the thumbs. Sit up, grab your toes, double exhale. Turn around, face the front. And now we're going to do half tortoise, Ardha Kramasana. Come to the middle of your mat and towel. Sit down, hips to heels. No gap underneath the ankles, so toes are pointing towards the back wall. Now, sitting down Japanese style, bring your arms up over your head, hands palms together, only cross the thumbs. Stretch the arms up towards the ceiling, elbows locked, arms touching with the ears, chin up, keep the chin parallel to the floor. Keep your hips touching your heels throughout the posture, stomach in, exhale breathing, and come forward. You go down, arms and head together. Touching your forehead to the floor, arms with your ears, little fingers touching the floor, the rest of your arms are in the air, elbows locked. Stretch your arms more forward. Make sure your shoulders hurt, scapula, shoulder blade, scapula coming out of the body. Now chin is away from your chest. Bring the tip of your nose to touch the floor. Stretch forward more, chin forward, heels touching the hips. Eyes open, breathing normal, 6 inches, 6 counts in, 6 counts out. Now squeeze the knees together, pull the stomach in, arms with your ears, slowly coming up, keeping the arms with the ears, all the way up. Arms by your side, and turn around, lie back in Savasana. All right, ready for that sit-up. Toes, heels together, flex your feet, arms up, cross the thumbs, sit up, grab your toes, double exhale. Turn around, face the front, second set, Ardha Kramasana, half tortoise. Sitting down Japanese style, hips to heels. Bring your arms up over your head sideways, hands, palms come together, only cross the thumbs. Stretch your arms forward towards the ceiling, elbows locked, arms touching with the ears, chin up. Keep your hips touching the heels throughout the posture, stomach in, exhale breathing, and go down, arms and head together. Touch your forehead to the floor, little fingers touching the floor. The rest of your arms are up in the air, elbows locked. Stretch your arms forward. Make sure your shoulder blades, scapula are a little uncomfortable. They're coming out of the body. Chin is away from your chest, tip of your nose touching the floor. Stretch forward, chin forward, heels touching the hips, eyes are open, stomach in, breathing normal. Squeeze the knees together, pull the stomach in, inhale, breathing, gently come up, arms and head together, arms by your side, and turn around, lie back in Savasana. All right, so the whole class leads up to these next two postures, camel and his little buddy rabbit. So here we go. Toes, heels together. Flex your feet, arms up, cross the thumbs. Sit up, double exhale. Grab your toes. All right, turn around. Now come up to the top of your towel, stand up on your knees. Knees and feet 6 inches apart. Hands are on your hips. Thumbs outside, fingers inside. Take a deep breath and push the hips forward towards the mirror. Lift the chest up and then just drop your head back and then go back halfway. Stop in the middle. Right hand, right heel, thumb outside, fingers inside. Left hand, left heel, thumbs outside, fingers inside. Full grip on the palms. Please don't lose the grip. Now take a deep breath. Eyes are open. Exhale, breathing. And stomach, hips, eyes, everything push forward as far as possible towards the mirror. Continuously keep pushing. Push forward. Push hard. Make sure your back hurts a little bit, uncomfortable. 360-degree angle stretch with backward bending. Now put your hands on your hips, slowly coming up. Chest up. Slowly rising up, looking at yourself in the mirror, sitting down. and then turn around and lie back in Savasana. And remember, this posture, it's very normal to get lightheaded, dizzy, have an emotional outburst. We're dealing with our heart chakra and our throat chakra. So it's a lot of vulnerability that we have when we are exposed like this. But you guys are doing a great job, and wherever you are, I'm sure it's a safe place. I hope it's a safe place. Let's do it again. Toes, heels together. Flex the feet, arms up, cross the thumbs. Sit up, grab your toes, double exhale. All right, turn around, face the front. Now, standing up on the knees. Knees and feet in the first position were 6 inches apart. Now, second set, your knees are going to be about 8 to 10 inches apart. Your feet will remain at 6 inches. Hands on the hips, thumbs outside, fingers inside. Hips forward, chest lifted, chin lifted. Now look back. Press the tops of your feet into the floor to anchor you down. And then push the hips forward towards the mirror. And then look back a little more. Now, right hand to right heel, left hand to left heel. Full grip, palm to heel. Push the hips forward, thumbs outside, fingers inside. Push the hips forward, lift the chest up. Don't forget to breathe. Feel the stretch along the entire front side of your body. You're opening up the entire front side of your body, compressing the back side. Now hips forward, upper body back. Just breathe. Wherever you are is the perfect place to be. Hips forward one more time. Slowly placing one hand on your hip at a time, helping yourself up. Sitting down. And then turn around and lie back in Savasana. Big long exhale. All right, camel's little buddy, rabbit. Sasangasana. Toes, heels together. Flex your feet, arms up, cross the thumbs. Sit up, grab your toes, double exhale. All right, turn around, face the front. Now, come to the middle of your towels. Sitting down on your towel, Japanese style, knees, feet together. Put the towel over your heels and grab your heels over the towel. Thumbs outside, fingers inside. Get a nice tight grip. Please don't lose the grip. Pull your heels as hard as possible. Tuck your chin to your chest. Look at your stomach. And as you exhale, go down the front side. Touch your exactly forehead on the knees. Automatically, the top of your head touches the floor. Exhale, breathing. Eyes are open. Now, lift your hips up, all the way up as high as possible. Roll forward like a wheel. Your arms and elbows will go straight. If there is a gap between your forehead and your knees, walk your knees one by one. But don't move your head. Total spine extension, coccyx to neck right now. Throat choked, eyes are open. Pull hard, hips up. Relax the shoulders. Pull hard, hips up. Change. Slowly lowering the hips down, rounding up one vertebrae at a time, and then turn around and relax on your back. All right, toes, heels together, flex your feet, arms up, cross the thumbs, sit up, grab your toes, double exhale. Turn around, face the front, come to the middle of your towels. Sitting down, Japanese style, knees and feet together. Towel over your feet. Grab your heels over the towel, thumbs outside, fingers inside. Get a nice tight grip. Don't lose the grip. Tuck your chin to your chest, look at your belly, and round down. Getting your forehead to touch your knees, the top of your head to lightly touch the floor. Very little pressure, if any, is on the floor, on your head. Now lift the hips up. Can you get your thighs parallel to the back wall? Shoulders are relaxed. Wrists and elbows are straight. Fanning out the back side of your spine now. Camel was the front side. Rabbit is the back. So lift the hips up. If there's a gap between your forehead and your knees, walk your knees one at a time, but don't move your head. Total spine extension, coccyx to neck right now. And change. Slowly rounding up, one vertebrae at a time. Head being the last to come up. And turn around, lie back in Savasana. All right, toes, heels together, flex your feet, arms up, cross the thumbs, sit up, grab your toes, double exhale. Turn around, face the front. Janusharasana with Paschimottanasana, head to knee with stretching pose. So legs are at a 90-degree angle, right leg out, left leg in, sole of the left foot touching the inner right thigh. Bring your arms up over your head, stretch up, turn to your right, and grab your right foot. Tuck your chin to your chest, look at your belly, and then get your forehead to touch your knee. Push the knee down with the help of the forehead, because you can bend the knee up to touch the forehead, and then push the knee down with the help of the forehead to lock the knee. Forehead to knee. Left elbow down, left shoulder down, roll into the left side. And change. Coming up, switch legs. Stretch up, turn to the left, grab your left foot, tuck your chin to your chest, look at your belly, get your forehead to touch your knee. You can bend the knee up as much as you need to get that forehead to touch the knee, and then push the knee down with the help of the forehead to lock the knee. Flex the foot back, heel up off the floor, right elbow down, right shoulder down, roll into the right. Change. Come up, bring both legs out in front, lie back, realign the spine, sit up, double exhale. Now grab your big toes with your middle and index finger and walk your hips back right and left several times, coming off of your sits bones. Heels forward, toes back, legs locked. Can you bring your heels up off the floor? A little unpleasant burning sensation in the hamstrings. Now, straight legs, straight spine. You're going to come forward from your lower spine. Can you get your forehead to touch the floor? Touch your toes, forehead to touch your toes. Now roll forward, lift up, come up, lift the chin, bring the chin up, and then bring the chin forward towards the mirror. Heels forward, toes back, legs locked. Contract the thighs. And change. Turn around, lie back in Savasana. All right, it was a quickie. Toes, heels together, flex your feet, arms up, cross your thumbs. Sit up, grab your toes, double exhale. Turn around, second set. Separate legs stretching. All right, right leg out, left leg in. Sole of the left foot touching the inner right thigh. Bring the arms up over the head, stretch up, turn to the right, grab your right foot. Tuck your chin to your chest, look at your belly, and then get your forehead to touch your knee. Push the knee down with the help of the forehead to lock the knee. Flex the foot to bring the heel up off the floor. Left elbow down, left shoulder down. You're rolling inside to the left. Flex the foot back. Heel up off the floor. Change. Coming up, switch legs. Stretch up, turn to the left, grab your left foot, tuck your chin to your chest, look at your belly, and then get your forehead to touch your knee. Push the knee down with the help of the forehead to lock the knee. Flex the foot back to bring the heel up off the floor. Right elbow down, right shoulder down, rolling inside to the right, and change. Both legs out in front, lie back, realign the spine, and sit up. Double exhale. Grab your big toes with your middle and index fingers. Walk your hips back. Right, left several times, coming off the sits bones. Heels forward, toes back, legs locked. Now come forward from your lower spine. Heels forward. Toes back. Look forward, head up, chin up. Once your legs are locked, bend your elbows down, elbows to floor, and forehead to toes. Change. Turn around. Lie back in Savasana. All right, so the next two are going to be quickies. All right, so toes, heels together, flex your foot, arms up, cross the thumbs, sit up, grab your toes, double exhale. All right, turn around. Now, bend your left leg, Ardha Matsyendrasana, spine twist. Bend your left leg so your left knee is on the floor. Put your right leg, foot exactly over the left knee corner heel. Your heel should touch the knee, foot flat to the floor. Both hips should touch the floor comfortably to keep your spine perfectly straight and perpendicular. Now, hip touching the left heel, point your left toes. Bring your left arm over the right knee. Elbow exactly against the knee and push the knee back with the help of your elbow. Turn your wrist and grab your left knee with your left hand. Now look down, make sure your knee and your heel are in one side. As you inhale, stretch up, and as you exhale, twist. You want to feel each and every vertebrae twisting like a pearl necklace. So as you inhale, you lift, you stretch, and as you exhale, you twist. Looking over the shoulder, chest up, spine up, rib cage open, look behind you, look over the shoulder, way back, and twist, and change. Now, unwind, switch legs. Left hand is now a kickstand. Right arm comes up and over, and you push your knee back with the help of your elbow to grab your knee or your towel next to your knee. Looking over your shoulder, as you inhale, you stretch up, straight spine. And as you exhale, you twist. Each and every vertebrae twisting like a pearl necklace. Inhale, lift, stretch. Exhale, stomach in, spine straight, and twist, twist, twist. Change, unwind, turn around, lie back in Savasana. We're only going to do one of those. All right, you guys did it. Toes, heels together, flex your feet, arms up, cross the thumbs. Sit up, grab your toes, double exhale, turn around, face the front. We started with pranayama breathing, so we're going to end with Kapalabhati and Vajrasana, breath of fire. So we end with a breathing exercise and we start with a breathing exercise. So you're going to blow out your mouth. You're going to pull your stomach in and blow like you're blowing out a candle. You're not going to inhale, it's just an exhale. It's going to sound like that. All just like that. So sitting on the hips to heels, hands are on your knees, arms are straight, lock the elbows throughout the entire pose. Spine is straight, shoulders relaxed, abdominal wall perfectly straight. If you feel dizzy and cramp the stomach, you're doing it right. All right, swallow a couple times. It's a 60 count. Ready? Okay, here we go. And take a nice inhale. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2. Oh, good job. All right. Second set. Twice as fast, twice as fun. Okay, take a nice deep inhale. Slow exhale. Go ahead and swallow, coat the throat. Second set. Here we go. Ready? Nice inhale. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2. Way to go, you guys. You guys are awesome. Congratulations. You're done. Your Bikram yoga class is complete. Way to go. So just grab some water, coat your throat. If you'd like, you can settle down, kind of just settling into space where you are. You can lie on your mats, allow your arms to open, legs open, and just breathe. Just relax. As you inhale, just let the body just expand. And as you exhale, just let the body release. Just allow the floor to support you and just allow where you are to protect you as you take as long as you would like in your final Savasana. It has truly been my honor to be able to record this class for you. And I threw in a couple of bloopers and blunders just so you know it's me. I am wishing you so much love and sending so many blessings right now. I hope you are all staying safe. I hope to see you all very soon in the hot room. And even if you could never come to my 5:30 class, this is the next thing you can do, is listen to it online. Once again, many blessings, much love. I hope you all have a fantastic day, and I hope to see you all very soon. Namaste.